Welcome everyone to the Traders Market Intelligence Report. My name is Robert Roy and this is brought to you by WealthBuildersHQ.com. Hope you're having a fantastic day. I hope it was a great trading week. Man, we got a lot of stuff to go through. Even when things go the way they're supposed to go, they don't go the way they're supposed to go. Everything the Fed said was going to happen. We see the CPI go a little bit better. We see PPI go better. PMI is better. The Fed rate was lower than was expected to be from a few weeks ago. Right on track. And we're only looking at 3/4 point more hike. And we still go down. And then what happens? Then retail sales come out that show less sales, which means slower economy, which is what you need to get out of the inflation. And the market goes down. You can win in this marketplace. Welcome, everybody. I hope you're excited about it. All right, let's go ahead and dive right in. So I want to start off first with the economic reports. And we don't have a whole lot going on next week. Remember, holiday week next week. You've got Christmas coming up on Sunday. So we will still get some stuff done on Friday, but we will not do another intelligence report after that for this year. So I'll let you know what's happening there. But I'm pretty confident we're going to get it for this week. Consumer confidence comes out on Wednesday, which is the 21st. It's red. Unemployment on Thursday and Friday the 23rd is the core PCE, which is the price index. It's a month-over-month claim. So we'll see where those numbers go. But right now, man, oh man, oh man, oh man, we can't really look at VIX as our indicator. Right, we need to look at the S&P. Let's check that puppy out, right? So again, bigger overall bigger picture is a bearish pattern where we had past tense had an intra pattern bullish move, right? In other words, we had a small bullish move and an overall bigger bearish pattern. And what's going on here? Kaplunk, 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 right? Just, it didn't stop. I mean, we hit these highs. We hit a high, recent high, just barely above that wick, but kind of a double top pattern in there. And we have just slid for 4 straight days. It ain't going right. Everything I've been saying is going to happen for the last couple of weeks is coming to fruition right now. We're seeing those pullbacks. Now, are we going to drop from here? Is this a collapse from here? I'm not saying that. I think people are over anxious, over ambitious, wanting it to go up, wanting it to go up. And now in some of the signs there of, the economy might be cooling down a little bit, right? And some of that is coming out. There's only 1 week left until the holidays. You got this last weekend, and that's it. And then you got Saturday, I guess, of next week is Christmas Eve. So it is a shopping day, but it's not when most people are out there shopping, right? So retail sales may suffer because of this. Look at some of the shippers to help you understand that as well as far as delivery goes. Okay, as the shipper goes, so go the holidays, so goes the market, right? So we do see this pullback taking place in there 4 days in a row. When we look at the fib of what's going on, right? Wowzer, just crazy pattern in there. So great move up, nice pullback, move back up. Again, pennies, I think it's 45 cents higher than the previous high. And then we have just slid straight down from there. Not a pretty thing. We are in a bearish bias right now on the S&P for a daily chart. When we look at the weekly chart, man, look at this wild ride on this candle for this week of where we went. Just ripping to the upside, right? Ripping to the upside. And then we look at our monthly chart, and what's going on in monthly? Well, we don't need to bring it any further out than that. Same scenario. We barely closed last month above, and this month to the downside, right? Just ugly to the downside. When we go back and look into intraday move on the S&P, look at today. We came out, opened flat, small move up, right into the moving average. We had perfect setups over and over again today on the market, right? Good fail off of there. Then we got flat through the day, and then, finally gave a little bit back, some short coverings into the end of the day before we got that climb back up. But we're still down a decent amount today. We're down 43 points, right? If you look at the futures, and the futures are slightly different than the market, but the S&P is down 54, the Dow is down 362, the Nasdaq's down 137, better than the 2 and jingle it was the other day. The RUT's down 17, Bitcoin is down back under 17,000 again, Ethereum is back under 1,200 again, gold is up a little bit, 15 points, and crude is down to $74.50. So things are just mishmashed all over the flipping place with no rhyme, no reason to where we should be going and the things people should be looking at. So are things getting better? It all depends what your definition of better is. Is it better for the economy? Well, it's better for inflation. For the economy, will this hurt the economy a little bit with slowing down in sales? I mean, look what we've seen with housing markets. I'm watching that very closely. And even though interest rates are going up, banks are keeping rates lower. They're not raising with the interest rate hikes from the Fed. Why? Because if they do, there's already a tremendous amount less people buying homes. They just can't afford it. The place that we're looking, I am seeing a huge amount of homes come on the market right now and show themselves, right? And I'm also watching those every week. We get this email that says, here's 20 homes that have adjusted their price. Or now we're at 50 and 70 home adjustments on price, meaning lower, not higher, because they're not selling for what they wanted them to sell for, right? We're in that exact mode right now. So is it better? It's better for inflation, but the economy has to suffer for inflation to come back into line, right? Or come back in line, not into line, all right? So there's a lot of stuff happening. Is the Santa Claus rally going to happen? I don't know. I mean, with what we're looking at right now, we're 2 weeks away from the holidays, right? Actually, we're a week away from the holidays. What am I talking about? We're 1 full week away from the holidays, right? And then just FYI, the week of the 26th through the 2nd of January, our office is closed. We'll still have a few skeleton things going on, but the office itself is closed. So, if you send an email, understand we're with our families as well. We'll get back to you guys as soon as possible. If there are some technical things, we will be monitoring and keeping an eye on that, so don't worry about that. All right, so there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. If we go back in one last time, look at that S&P 500 chart. It is ugly. It is ugly, ugly. So where are we looking at? We're looking for that pullback to that 3812 to 3800 level-ish, right inside of there. And if we violate that, 3751. On the upside, confluence of the 3911, right? I would love, it didn't happen today. I would have loved to have seen a pull back up to that level first, that 3911 level, and a fail off of that. Then I could have got real excited about that move down. So I wouldn't mind seeing a pullback go up there a little bit of recovery after the 4 days of beating that we have taken over the head. So caution is the word, ladies and gentlemen, right? Danger lurks around every corner right now. Short-term in, out, selling strategies, long directional trades, holding for long periods of time. Be cautious. What does that mean? Look at credit spreads, look at diagonal spreads, naked puts, covered calls. I'm okay with all of those. They're selling strategies. Short-term, day trading, right? I'm okay with day trading strategies. Buying call options, holding them for weeks and months. I have a little more of an issue with that, right? That doesn't mean you can't find something to make money at, but the probability is not in your favor. So be cautious. With that, make it a profitable day. Stay focused on the quest to becoming a great trader. Keep crushing it. And remember, you're just one trade away. Take care, everybody. I will see you next week. Bye for now. Folks, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the training. Now, if you did, be sure to give us a thumbs up and go ahead and hit the subscribe button right over here and hit the bell to keep up with all the latest trading content. And oh, did you know that we have a podcast? Supercharge your trading education with the Stock Market Millionaire, which you can find in the description down below. And while you're there, you can also find other amazing free trading resources that I've put together just for you.